Hello, in this one, a Spaulders craft. I'm using armor base, but it works on any base that you need. Starting with City Authority for the Totem Perfect Dodge affix. Non-authority affixes are Gear Armor Multiplier and Gear Armor Flat, as my Spaulders are mainly to increase my armor. For Essence, I'm using Birth and Disintegration. Using prefix removal essences is going to save you some time. There are not that many ways to craft an offensive Spaulders, and this gets as offensive as possible with minimum amount of investment. For second authority, because I'm doing a physical build, I need to do Capri. However, if you're doing elemental damage, you can stay on Mirror City and start crafting your suffix. But I am a physical damage, I need a damage multiplier, elemental damage multiplier doesn't work for me, so I'm awakening my second shoulders to Capri, and I'm gonna do a transfer. For transfer, you can choose two options, partial transfer or fixed transfer. In this case, both are gonna work. However, partial transfer has some RNG to it, as most of the time it only transfers 4 mods and not all 6 mods, and most of the time it breaks your item. On the fixed transfer, I'm gonna use a suffix one, because whenever I select a suffix, it's only gonna transfer that suffix, but always gonna transfer all of the prefixes and vice versa. In this case, I want to keep my prefixes, that means I have to do suffix one. Right now, the last thing to do is to use a suffix essences and roll my suffix. On this one, I'm looking for damage multiplier, physical damage multiplier, and chaos resist. However, chaos resist is not an offensive roll, it's a defensive roll. If you want to make it even more offensive, you want to get something like HP regen or mana regen, which can be crafted into critical damage. But at the same time, that means you're gonna have to use alchemy table, craft your Totem Perfect Dodge into skill rune effect, and at the same time do a high craft. And high craft is a really hard stuff to do. It takes quite a lot of time to hit it properly, unless you're really lucky. So in this case, I rolled chaos resist and I'm gonna keep it. The craft is done. Right now, it's just min-maxing your stats. So of course, first comes Vespa. I was not happy with the results. I really want more Totem Perfect Dodge to craft more skill rune effect. So I kept looking for that one. It took me quite a bit of Vespa essences to do this. I didn't want to do it this way, but sometimes you have to sacrifice. After Vespas, the last thing to do is to roll the values as high as you want, with the rolls that you are satisfied. I was looking for as much gear armor multiplier and gear armor flat, because the main reason for the shoulders in my case was just to fix my armor. Don't forget to roll some quality on your shoulders to increase that armor base, and at the same time legendary. In this case I got HP, so I was pretty happy with this. Last thing to do is to do alchemy bench crafting for the skill rune effect. At the same time, you can try to do some high crafts, as on the shoulders, not that many things that can break. In this case, I got a barrier flat, which neither breaks my build, neither makes it better. But this is the Spaulders craft. See ya.